Hivers, welcome to Honeybee Stamping Hive, where creative buzz is always in the air. I am Tashana Lundy, your independent Stampin' Up demonstrator in Florida, serving customers all over the United States. And today, we're going to be working with the paper pumpkin to make a 3D project. This is the October 2020 Joy to the World paper pumpkin. This is what the kit originally makes. It's 8 cards, 4 of 2 different designs with lined envelopes. Okay, but we are going to be making a 3D project. Okay, so let's start by getting our Simply Scored tool. And what we're going to do with this, we're going to take a card base. Actually, I think I need to cut this down a little bit first. So let's move this out of the way and get the trimmer. We're going to cut this down so that it measures 5 1/4 by 8 1/4. So it's already 8 1/4 this way, so we just need to cut off, I think, about 1/4 inch. So let's see, 5 1/4. Yep, so we're just cutting off a little bit here. Is that right? Yeah, 5 1/4. Okay. So we'll save this piece. We can decorate something with this. We can do something with that. So now we'll take this piece and we're going to do some scoring. So on the 8 1/2 inch side, not 8 1/2, this is the 8 1/4 inch side, we're going to score it at 2 1/4. Oh, let me make sure you can see what I'm doing here. So we're going to score that at 2 1/4, at 3, 5 1/4, and 6. And then on the 5 1/4 inch side, we're going to score it at 3 1/4, not 3 1/4, but 3/4. 1 1/2, 3 3/4, and 4 1/2. This is going to be a Ghirardelli square holder. This idea came from Linda Parker. It's a no glue box. And I have a sample here that I already cut out so I can remember how to cut it. My little template here. So we're going to cut up, this part is going to be our topper. Let me go ahead and fold on all the score lines so that I don't accidentally cut the original score line that was there. I'm just doing this for to make sure I can see where I need to cut it, because we have to ignore this score line here. Okay, you can't really see on this side. Let's see. So we're going to cut up in this area here. Okay, and then we're going to cut up this edges here. And we're going to cut this one completely away. And then we're going to cut this one, that first score line, and then we're going to notch those in. I'll move that one out the way. Actually, this one is coming off as well. Yep. We're going to take this entire thing off. And then just take this one piece off and notch this for our little tabs. And then we're going to do the same thing on the other side. can't see that score line. Let me turn it over. I can see better on this side. Okay, so we're going to leave that, take just that one off, take that one off, and then we're going to fold those tabs back and cut everything else off. Goodness. Okay, there we go. Now we're going to just notch into our tabs here. Let's get all this out of the way. And now we're almost looking like our template. We're going to get the detailed trio punch, and we are going to round the corners on these flaps here. So let's go ahead and stick that in there. And make sure it's in there straight. Okay. So now we have our template like this. Going to be the bottom, so I want to put my notch here, and I'm just going to use the 1-inch circle punch, and I'm just going to put a tiniest little notch in there, just a little notch. Okay, and the box just folds up, just folds around like this. You put that in there. And once you close it up, it stays shut without any adhesive. See? Oh, I like this design, how it came out right there. Okay, so this, let me see, I have 2 of the little Ghirardelli squares. I'm gonna put those in there. Actually, it looks like it can fit a little more than 2. Okay, and this is going to be the front of our box, and we're going to decorate that. And what I've done ahead of time is I've taken the ornate frame dies, and I cut out some early espresso with this frame here. So let's just take that, and we're going to adhere that to our box. Make sure this is the top. We're just going to put this down towards the bottom here on the right hand side. And then I took an image from their stamp set, this little flower here, and I just stamped it on Whisper White, colored it with the Stampin' Blends. I used Cherry Cobbler, Just Jade, Soft Sea Foam, and the Mango Melody, I believe it was, for the yellow. And we're just gonna add this to the box as well. Then I just fussy cut that out with my paper snips. So we're just gonna add that right there. And in the kit, we get brass foil words. Let me show you. Let me find them. Here they go. So we get a sheet, 2 sheets of words in brass foil, and they come in English, French, and German. And for this one, I'm actually going to be using a German word for love. Don't ask me how to pronounce it, because I have no idea. But I like the way it looked, and it fit on my box. So I'm just going to add a little bit of adhesive and put that right over this. I'm going to take your pick tool. Let me put a dot right here for the eye. I'm going to use my sticky end, and we're going to get this O right out of here. Not the O, the dot for the I. I'm thinking O because it's around. Oh no, okay. There it is, there it is. Let's put that right there on that glue. There we go. I tried to put my glue lid on my take your pick tool, Lordy. Okay, you guys, that is it. That is our little Ghirardelli square chocolate box made from a card base from the October 20 paper pumpkin kit. Okay, that's all I have for you today. Don't forget to leave a comment, like, share, and subscribe. And as always, I want to thank you for buzzing by the Hive today. Until next time, buzz you later. Bye.